Raghu, we good to go?
One second, Abhishek.
Sure.
I'm just waiting for it. It started. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Raghu. A very good evening, everyone. Thank you so much to all the students for joining us. First of all, congratulations on landing this amazing opportunity. Believe me when I say this, and of course, Raghav will certainly agree that we are really excited to welcome all of you for, of course, the world's largest internship drive. You have all been asking us questions, and that's what we are here for. For formally welcoming you today to joining us in this endeavor that we have started. And of course, first, I would like to quickly introduce myself. I'm Abhishek. You will get to see a lot of me along with my co-host here, Raghav. Raghav, do you want to welcome them as well?
Yes, a very warm good evening to everybody. As Abhishek mentioned, welcome to the world's largest internship drive. It's going to be an amazing next 6 weeks for you. And of course, as Abhishek mentioned, you're going to hear a lot from us. You're going to see a lot of both of us. So get used to that, I believe. So yeah, welcome once again.
Perfect. Thank you, Raghav. First of all, of course, I would like to introduce everyone you can see here on the screens. Perfect. I will start with, of course, Mr. Prateek Bhargav, who is the CEO and founder of Mindler. That's the reason we are here today. Of course, trust me, students, when I say this, you have an amazing opportunity to learn from the best there is. For those of you who are not aware, Prateek is a double MBA from MBI and ISB, the best institutes there are for an MBA. And of course, he's a brilliant coach and mentor. So I'm very sure you'll get to learn a lot through his mentoring and, of course, in this program. Next, we have with us, of course, Isha. Isha, again, will be someone you will get to interact a lot with. Of course, good evening, Isha.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Perfect. You'll get to learn a lot from her. Trust me, when it comes to building alliances and interacting with people, she's the best there is. And again, she will be also interacting with you and mentoring you throughout this very enriching 6 weeks we have. Of course, we have Mr. Vanshal Thani here with us, who is again the go-to person when it comes to communicating with people, and you will get to learn a lot from him. Believe you me when I say this. And lastly, we have, of course, our very own and favorite Mr. Parikshit Dhanda. PD sir, can I please, okay, here sir is. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And of course, I think most of you have already seen him in so many webinars. He's interacted with a lot of you over time when you were coming up and attending the webinars. Parikshit sir, I don't think so. We can go on and introduce him in the best possible way, but I'll try my best. Of course, he's professionally trained from the Harvard University and the best coach there is in the country. And also, it happens to be his 16th or 18th birthday today, sir.
16, I think.
16.
Yeah. Good. Thank you so much.
Fair enough. Perfect. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And of course, without further ado, all the interns are really excited to hear from you, sir. Parikshit, sir, all yours.
Thank you so much, Abhishek. And I believe our interns are there. It's live YouTube streaming. Great. Okay. Thank you, Raghav, Isha, Prateek, Vansh. So good to see you. First, before I start, wish me happy birthday once again, please, before I start. Okay. I need a lot of blessings.
Very happy birthday to you once again, sir. I think all of us can do that.
Happy birthday,
and I'm
sir.
sure students are.
Happy birthday, PD.
Thank you. You see, when you grow old, you need more blessings, all right?
You are becoming younger. That's the only thing. You're actually just turned 18.
Thank you so much for placing that confidence in me. We are young students. Thank you so much for being with us. We at Mindler are indebted to you for being a part of this exercise. Next few minutes, I'm going to share with you what is this exercise, what are we doing. Just one request, all right? One request, listen to us carefully, all right? Because it is kind of an orientation session. I promise you, if you listen to us carefully, if you just give us next 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I promise you, you will not have any question whatsoever. The questions will come in only when you're busy doing something else. So my dear students, please give us 45 minutes or whatever time just be with us, right? Thank you so much. I know you've taken out time and we appreciate that. All right, great. By the way, I'll also share my Insta ID with you later on. I need your blessings, all right? All of you to bless me. Thank you so much. I am going to collect thousands and thousands of blessings today and spread them all around. All right, great. So, dear students, welcome to Mindler Internship Program. Now, why do we call it the world's largest internship drive? It's not that people have never tried this, all right? Especially during this pandemic, the COVID time, this happens to be a brilliant exercise and a very insightful exercise, all right? I hope all of you can understand English. That's the only mode of communication that I'm going to be using with you. All right. This initiative is only for 12th class students right now. 12th class meaning you are in 12th and you're going to be finishing your class 12th in 2021. Number one. However, if you happen to be a student who's taken his or her board exams in 2020, you have taken your board exam in 2020, and you are still contemplating, or you've taken your entrance exams and you're still not sure which way are you going, or you've joined a university, but maybe next year you are still searching for maybe the choicest university or the choicest course, right? Or maybe you were looking at Delhi University and Delhi University said, excuse me, anyone over 99 and 100, please welcome, all right? So if any sort of tragedy has happened, if these things have happened and you're waiting for next year, you can also be a part of this drive. However, if you're in 11th class right now, I'm sorry, we will have you with us next year. Are we clear? Super. Next. Next is, I hope I have the right to move the presentation, please. Right? I have the right. Okay, so I can move it on my own. Great.
Yes, so you can. You have the control.
Right. Provided it moves. Right. Okay, great. Why Mindler has taken this initiative? Okay. Why are we doing whatever we are doing? Let's understand. Okay. Now, this is very important for you to understand. During COVID times, schooling got disrupted, higher education got disrupted. Everything has been disrupted, right? We are trying to come back to the normal. Students are trying to go to the universities, but the mode of communication is still virtual, online. Whether you've got an international institution shortlist or you've got an India university shortlist, the universities are trying to open, still not, it is online. Therefore, looking at the tremendous effect, all right, or the impact of COVID on the 2020 students, we knew 2021 is going to be a difficult year, and it's turning out to be. There is a possibility that board exams can get extended to May. All right, if that happens, the entrance exams get pushed further on, the admission process gets pushed further on, and therefore, we already looking at lakhs and lakhs of students from 2020 applying to institutions next year. So 2021 is going to be a difficult year. Next. A lot of students, thousands of students, please understand, we interact with thousands of students on everyday basis. And what did we realize? Many of them have not even decided about their courses, their careers, their colleges, and so on, right? And many of them don't even know what kind of colleges or institutions exist in India. For example, what if I am a commerce student? Okay, just listen to this. What if I'm a commerce student and I go to a university in India? I'm not naming the universities. What if I go to an X university in India and I say I'm interested in studying commerce, but I don't declare what I want to study. I decide to study commerce. Next year, I suddenly realize, hold on, I think I wanted to study science. Now I'm a commerce student. Can I study science? It is possible in India now. Really? Are there universities? Yes. Number two, I decided to just walk into a college. They ask me, excuse me, boy and a girl, or a girl, what do you want to study? I'm not decided. No worries. We'll give you 1 year to decide. Is that happening? Yes. So there are so many things that are happening in this country. So what did we do? We went to these universities and said, these students are struggling because of the COVID impact. One. Second, A lot of parents have lost their jobs. Businesses have been impacted. So therefore, we requested the universities, 50 universities of India. The number is 50. 50 universities of India. Can you give us 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 scholarships worth crores and crores? Can that be extended to the present 2021 batch? Present 2021 batch. Can they be extended to them? Many of them said, oh yes, we'd love to offer scholarships. And these are not merit scholarships only. Oh, please give us 95% only then. So can a 65%, 70%, 75, 80, 85, 90, can all of you, can you try and get these scholarships? Yes. Is it going to be easy? Just go and tell them I need a scholarship. Will they give it to you? No. There will be certain parameters, right? What parameters? There could be a scholarship assessment. They could look at your marks also. They could look at a lot of other things. They could look at your CV. They could look at your extracurricular, co-curricular activities. They could look at what amazing stuff that you've done. Many of you could be photographers, musicians, dancers. Many of you could be content writing experts, stand-up comedians, coders, programmers, YouTubers, MUN specialists, public speakers. I don't know. So therefore, are these 50 well-known universities in the country, are they giving you scholarships? Yes. So that's why the initiative is this scholarship goes live in the month of November. When does it go live? In the month of November. The scholarship assessment goes live in the month of December. So Mindler is bringing all these scholarships to 12th class students. So these are universities. They are giving these scholarships or financial aid or whatever to these students. So what is Mindler's role? What is Mindler's role? Mindler's role is we are a facilitator. Students and universities. Why are we doing this? I'll share that with you, right? I'll just share that with you. So that's the initiative, right? Let's look at the Mindler team. This is, you saw a few faces on the camera just now, and there are many faces which are working, people who are working behind, they're not visible. They're working in the back, and they are trying to make this possible for all of you. This is the background, rather, from IIMs, the Howards and the King's College, the Doon School, Welham Girls School. Now, do we take a lot of pride that all of them have made it big in their life? They've gone and done wonderful work, whether from Delhi University or Tata Institute of Social Sciences or wherever these our students are, the team is from brilliant institutions. And I know many of you would want to one day go and study at these institutions. It's a matter of pride. I say it with a matter of pride that I studied at the Delhi University North Campus, right? Let's go further. So what does Mindler do? Simple. We work with students, we work with schools, and then we also train teachers, counselors to be effective, great career coaches for the students. Why? Because if teachers and counselors are super trained, if the ecosystem is very supportive, if the parents are absolutely comfortable with helping students choose their careers, and students also have the knowledge, that's what Mindler does. That's all. That's what Mindler does. Let's go further. So what is this internship all about? I'll tell you. So this internship is basically a 6-week internship. How many? 6 weeks. The day you join, from that day, 6 weeks. All right. It's work from home. Clear? Now I will deal with one very important question, rather two important questions as I go, with my presentation. It's a virtual simulated organization. Now, someone may ask, what is virtual simulated organization? So like, for example, Reliance, Pepsi, Amazon, they're all organizations. There is the CEO, then the chief technology officer, that's called the chief executive ranks. And then from there, then the vice presidents, presidents, and then product heads, customer head, and then heads. And then below heads, there are managers, assistant managers, then people at the ground, support. There are so many departments. Similarly, we've created during this time a virtual organization. How? School interns, all of you will be working with us from today. School interns. Who will they be working with? College interns. So there are tons of college interns. They are in second year, final year, or just graduated. Who are they working with? The school interns. School interns, college interns. Then there is Mindler team. And then there are we guys. All right. Now, so it looks like a structure. No. You can reach out to college students, college interns. You could reach out to them. You could reach out to us. It's a flat structure. But for your understanding, I'm trying to tell you this kind of a virtual simulated organization. So, quickly recap. World's largest internship drive. I'll tell you why. World's largest scholarship hunt, and students earn scholarships from 50 leading universities. Let's move further. Great. I'm sorry, because you are so many in number. That's why we can't allow each one of you to talk and chat, because otherwise then the chat will work like a Sensex, Indian Sensex, okay? So how many students are likely to take part in this initiative? More than 1 lakh students, not interns, people who finally take the scholarship assessment. People, call it assessment, call it people who will finally write the scholarship test. Is it everything is free for a 12th class student? Completely free. Right from registration, right from there to taking the scholarship test, to getting a scholarship. Many will get the scholarship, many will not get the scholarship. It is a chance that all of you have, right? So where are all the students participating from? India and UAE, United Arab Emirates, too. All right, great. Let's go further. Further is, why internship in class 12? Is it like a norm in India? Is it very normal? No. So first you have to understand the concept of an internship. Do all of us do MUNs? No. Are all of us great debaters? No. Do all of us dance? No. Do all of us play instruments? Tabla, harmonium, jazz, mouth organ, synth, this thing. Do all of that? No. So just like all of us don't do, are all of us doing internship? No. Many will do it, many will not do it. 1.9 crore students, 1.9 crore students writing the 12th class exam next year. 1.9 crore. Will all of them have internship? No. Only these many will have internship. That's it. And do all the colleges look at internships? No. I want to make it to an IIT. Do I need an internship? No. I want to make it to a medical college. Do I need an internship? No. So is it like compulsory? Compulsory? No. So then who will be helped? Who will be able to help? It could look good on your CV, your resume. There are a lot of universities in India which say, hey, have you got any experience at the school level? Have you participated in a project? Yes, sir. I did a project with Mindler. It can be a project. It can be an internship. It is up to you. How do you want to showcase it? Sir, I was part of this drive during COVID. What were you doing during COVID? Sir, I was reading. I was researching. I was preparing for my entrance exams. Sir, I wanted little experience. I was bored of sitting at home. So, sir, I wanted to kind of just try and understand, how does a corporate work? How do startups work? Sir, what are these projects? I also wanted to be part of a project. Did you have enough time? Sir, they told us that this project requires only so much of time, only this much. So I wanted to experience something. Sir, I did it. How was the experience? Oh, sir, I have so much to share. It can be your talking point in an interview. It can be a beautiful conversation. If you know all about the project, you know what happened, you know what was your participation. So it could add to your college profile. You will, all of you, please remember, all of you, if you have become a part of this internship drive, if you've signed up, if you've got an offer letter from Mindler, and if you work with us, that means at the end of 6 weeks, all of you will get an internship certificate. Usually students ask, sir, what if I work with you? Will I get an internship certificate? If you work with us from today, you have accepted that offer. After 6 weeks, all of you will get an internship certificate that this boy and this girl worked with us for 6 weeks. This is internship certificate. There are few of you who will not work too much, are just chilling in life. There'll be few of you who will be working. There'll be few of you who will be very excited, passionate, who will work the best. So we will also pick up few, maybe 1,000, maybe 1,500 interns, and we would give you prizes. Maybe 2,000, we will give you goodies, prizes, cash prizes at times. And most importantly, letters of recommendation. Let's go further. So what do we call this particular drive? Now, internships are a variety, various types. Internship can be go and work with a bank, go and do some research, go and work for an NGO, go and work for underprivileged, go and teach someone, teach for India. I mean, there are few internships only college students can do, right? Few, rather most of the internships, you have to be 18 plus to do it, right? It is not very common that 11th and 12th class students get internships. A lot of organizations, they don't take students under 18. So that's another reason why all of you are getting this offer. Why? Because over and above 18, a lot of companies give these options. We are giving it to our 12th class students, and we are so happy about it. Entrepreneur, I'll tell you why this slide here. So, are you only going to work for us? Yes. Will you learn? Absolutely. What kind of things that you will learn? Number one, okay, what is an organizational structure? How do you work? I want to see how do you do chaos management. What about leadership, public speaking? Right now also, you see, I can't see any one of you. I'm sorry, I'm sitting in my bedroom or my little study and I'm talking to you. Do I see any one of you? No, I don't even know how many of you are there. But imagine, look at the way I'm talking to you. This is public speaking. I'm talking to each one of you without even seeing you. Look at my gestures. Verbal and non-verbal communication. How do you communicate? Eye contact. How do you stress? Voice modulation. Where you stop, where you don't, where you want to make a very important point. Right? Now, am I speaking whatever is listed? Is everything that I'm talking listed on the PPT? No. PPT is just giving me a pointer and I'm talking to you straight from the heart for what I believe in. My passion, my energy is visible. These are what few things that public speakers do. Next. So will you learn? Yes, there'll be a lot of speakers interacting with you over the period of next 6 weeks. Will they teach you something? Absolutely. It is up to you. What is the best that you want to get out of us? All of you will be divided into groups. There'll be tasks. Few will do 100% of those tasks. Few will do little. But it will be. So what am I telling you? I am telling you it will be a different experience. Now, all of you who are ready to go through a different experience, welcome on board. And many of you who think, yaar, maza nahi aaya, absolutely free to choose. It's a democracy, right? We are very student friendly. If students want to make the most of it, most welcome, come and work with us. I promise you, you will definitely get to learn something over this. And next is, you get a chance to make a big social impact. We are part of an awareness drive. Like, for example, talk about polio, talk about COVID precautions. How do you go about it? You write on social media, you write on digital media, you go up to person to person. Excuse me, mask is very important. You need to wash your hands. What are we doing? Awareness campaigns. This is another awareness campaign about university scholarship that is happening in November. And who is helping us spread this awareness? Each one of you will help us spread this awareness so that more and more students, whether from a tehsil or a kasba or a town or a metro or an absolutely top class school or a Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan or from any school in the country, are all of you welcome on board? Absolutely. Whether you're from South India, Central, East, West, North, wherever, all of you are welcome to come and experience this journey with us. Have fun and collaborate. Important. So what is it in for you? What is in it for you? Number one, certificate of internship, letter of recommendation, awards, prizes, learning through master classes. Enjoy the Mindler. Oh, there'll be a league. Just like you have Dream 11, keep playing. You'll have a league, leaderboard. Every week there is a leaderboard. All the guys who make it to the top, we award them, right? And then others also. We love each one of you. You just contribute, right? The moment you are participating with us, certificate of internship is guaranteed. Then opportunity, of course, I've talked about so much about virtual simulated organization. Pre-registration. Now, what is it? Hey, Amazon sale. When Amazon sale happens, what is the first thing? Amazon Prime members. Amazon Prime members. So when the registration for the scholarship opens, before it opens for everyone, it opens first for Mindler interns. Before it opens for entire India and UAE, the first person to do this will be Mindler interns. So we open it one day before it opens for the entire country, and that's when Mindler interns go through it. Next is, this is very important. Please, I hope you're listening to me. Stay with me. This is the most important thing that I want to share with you. Number one, it's a 6-week project, has flexible timings. Now you will say, Parikshit, I was thinking you will give me so much of work. You will make my life difficult. I don't know. I'll have to go back to my parents and say, should I study for my entrance exam? Should I do this? No. Please focus on your school, focus on your tuitions, your entrance exam preparation, your applications, whether you're looking at international applications, whether UCAS, Canada, UK, US, Australia, New Zealand, whatever other countries, or India, or liberal arts and science, or you're preparing for your JEE, NEET, whatever, please keep preparing. And when after that you have little time left, we only want that little time. When you're comfortable, when you can spare some time for us, that's all. So you can simply spend some time in the evening and just experience this. Now you will say, but that's not what internship is all about. No, who decides that? No one decides that. We don't want 12th class students. This is a critical time for you. We want you to study. We want you to do whatever you're doing. And on top of that, this is just another experience, another new skill, another learning we want you to have with us. So please note, you are not required to work during school hours, miss your study, tuitions, classes, nothing. Just give us the spare time, little bit of that spare time, and you will still be doing brilliantly well and earn a certificate and also take part in the Mindler Scholarship Hunt. Next is, I'm good. This is my colleague Isha. I can't, you see, this is her domain. I can't enter. Because if I enter her domain, she will throw me out of here. All right.
No, I wouldn't do that. It's your birthday. I'll be nice.
See, she's saying it's my birthday, therefore, old man, I'll be nice to you. All right.
Yes. And PD also happens to be my coach. So for all of you young people out there, he is absolutely fantastic at that. He is a tremendous life coach and a career coach. I thought I'll highlight that now that it's his special day today. So perfect. Thank you, PD. I'll take over from here. Can I have access to change the slides, please?
No. Before you go ahead, I
Okay.
have to share something. Thank you. You see,
Okay.
the poor man will have his one extra minute. Okay. So, dear friends, please listen to this carefully. Number one, if you've joined us, you are with us, you will get an internship certificate. Along with that, a beautiful experience. Definitely, you will learn something from us. I give you that as a guarantee. Not only from me, you'll be meeting so many amazing seniors you would love to. And within 6 weeks, definitely there'll be few add-ons to your life. Next, not at the cost of your study and whatever you're doing in life. Please, that's very important, right? You can't go over and tell your parents, excuse me, you know what? I'm a Mindler intern now. Dude, do you know me? I'm a Mindler intern. I'm not going to study. And no way. Please focus. Keep doing whatever you're doing. This is an exercise. Why are we doing it? We are doing it only for one reason, for students, because we know what students go through. We understand their challenges. So therefore, all these universities that are coming to you, and I promise you on 30th October, watch this date. On 30th October, all of you will get to see on the Mindler scholarship page the logos and the names of these universities. And you will be like, wow. Okay, excuse me. Will these be international universities? No. These are only Indian universities. So, for example, few of the well-known engineering institutions, law, design, media, hospitality, management, business, these will be institutions of credibility. They are offering these scholarships and financial aid. You will get to know. So before I hand it over to Isha, I welcome all of you once again on this brilliant journey with us. Isha, over to you.
Thank you so much, PD. All right, so I think Parikshit has given you a great overview of the entire vision and mission behind the entire internship drive and how it leads to the scholarship drive. So it's all something that you have some idea on now. So that should help you understand why we are really doing this. We are really doing this to connect students to well-known popular universities and also have the facility of a scholarship. So I think all of you would really enjoy this idea right now because it's something that we all look forward to. Had I been in school right now, I would have jumped at the idea of an internship followed by being applicable to be take up a scholarship assessment. So the idea in itself is fantastic. So what does the schedule really look like? Like, what are these 6 weeks going to be all about? I'm sure all of you are very curious about that. And of course, it's all stated on my slide here, but let's understand it a little bit. So it's going to be lots and lots of learning for you, and there is going to be a lot of, if I can use the word musty involved, there's going to be a lot of fun wherein you guys are going to be wearing your entrepreneurial hat. You are going to make certain decisions. You are going to come up with ideas. It's something that you are going to do on your own completely. So there are different phases of the internship, wherein, like you can see, today is your orientation session where we're just letting you know what the 6 weeks really have in store for you. Now, Parikshit has already made it clear, we do not want you to work during school hours. We do not want you to miss tuitions. This cannot become your excuse to not study. But at the same time, all the extra time you have in a day, or you're tired of studying, or you want to do something other than studying, that's where in this internship, you can spend all that time into learning everything that this internship offers. So what are you really going to get? You're going to get tasks per week that you have to do, followed by lots of master classes. Now, what are these master classes? These master classes are basically experts from different domains who will be coming and telling you about different domains. For example, you will be having Parikshit tomorrow. You have a session tomorrow. I hope all of you saw that. Your first master class, you're a very lucky batch. Your first master class happens to be tomorrow, where Parikshit will tell you about personality types, which is an MBTI assessment. He will help you understand your own personality type, which is extremely exciting for you, because these kind of assessments are something that students typically do when they're applying for jobs much after their graduation. When you're applying for jobs, you have to sit through a personality assessment before you actually get through the job. So here you'll get some idea, some experience into what is MBTI, what is your personality type. So that is the first master class which is lined up for you, which happens to be tomorrow. After that, like you see, there is a follow-up session which is scheduled for 19th. Now, what are we expecting you to do from today till 19th? Now, this is a very simple task, because we are just starting out right now and we want to see your creativity. So we are giving you something very simple. We want you to spread the word of internship. And of course, spreading the word of internship also leads to spreading the word of scholarships. So your first task is just to use your creativity and spread the entire word of the internship drive, which basically means if you have online connects, use your online connects. If you have your offline connects, which could be your teachers, principals, tuition teachers, friends, spread awareness. Let everyone know of this fantastic opportunity, which is comes with actually no fee involved. There is no fee involved for the internship, nor is there a fee involved for the scholarship. So I don't see, I feel it's actually great for any student. So for the next 3 days, all you have to do is kind of spread the word in your network, use your social media channels, come up with creative ideas, tag us on all these posts. If you have something very exciting, I will be sharing an email ID with you on which you can write to us, share your ideas. Those of you who are very passionate about marketing or digital or social media, we would love to hear your thoughts as to how, what your plans would be to spread the awareness of both internship as well as scholarships. Now, followed by all of this, you have tons of other master classes lined up for you. You can see the schedule right here. Of course, these are tentative timelines. Of course, there could be a day change here or there, but broadly they are frozen, and these are the kind of classes you will have continuously. After Parikshit's masterclass, you have a follow-up class. Now, this follow-up class is wherein we also have something super exciting lined up for all of you, which is the leaderboard. Now, what is a leaderboard? Leaderboard is basically who are the top performers in your entire cohort. Who are these people who are actually doing a tremendous job when it comes to spreading the awareness of the internship, which is just task 1. In your next session, you will get a task 2, in which perhaps you'll have to research, write, and do a couple of other things, in which then you will also get scored, and we will let you know who performed the best. I will cover that shortly again, so all of you remember about that. But followed by that, you have tons of master classes. Just to let you know a couple of names, you'll have master classes on entrepreneurship, digital marketing, social media. You also have a gala night scheduled. Now, what is this gala night? This gala night is basically this gentleman called Digital Gandhi. He will be coming in, and I promise you guys will go crazy. I mean, you'll ask for his sessions continuously. You'll probably want a couple of more of his sessions. So he's a youth icon. He is a motivational speaker. The way he connects with students is absolutely mind-blowing. So I'm sure all of you will be looking forward to the gala night, which is more of fun, musty, but master classes which will revolve more around learning something new. And after that, after learning something new, we will give you a task. So you can go take that task up, and then you have to come and finish it. And of course, then we'll keep giving you scores according to your performances. So these are the tentative timelines. Just to let you know, over and above this, we will have a lot of review meetings, wherein we will assign you college interns who will do review meetings with you. You have queries, you have questions, they will be happy to answer all of this. So we will help you understand the structure. We will also give you an email ID on which you can write on for any questions or any queries that you may have. Moving forward after just giving you some idea of the schedule. And don't worry, we will put a screenshot of the schedule even on your WhatsApp groups, just so that you're sure and you can already pre-block your days. Now moving on to the internship dashboard, all of you would have received an email from us which basically has got you all here today, and of course the WhatsApp groups, but the internship dashboard is basically extremely important for you for the next 6 weeks, because through this dashboard we will be tracking your performance. How will we be doing that? I will get to it shortly. But before we get down to tracking the performances, the first step that most of you have to do right now is go to your dashboard. The link is available in the email you would have received. Just in case somebody's link is not working or anything like that is happening, you all can write to us at intern@mindler.com. I will also put this on the WhatsApp group, so all of you remember that. Now, the first thing you have to do when you get access to your internship dashboard is click on the offer letter. It is very important for you to go and click on the offer letter. Perhaps it's your first offer letter you're getting, because all of you are very young right now, but something very exciting. I mean, you're so young and you still have an offer letter, which could be, I mean, first offer letter in terms of a work sort of experience. I'm sure all of you would have applied to colleges and universities and you would probably be having some conditional offers, but this could be your first work experience, college or first work experience internship offer. So you have to click on this link. The minute you click on this link, you have to download the offer. Once you download it, great. Feel free to use this offer letter and share it on your Facebook or on your LinkedIn. All you have to do is click on the icon below, which is Facebook and LinkedIn, and you can share it and you can let everyone know that you are interning even before school got over. I'm sure that's going to be quite an achievement for all of you. After you have kind of done the downloading, and if there is any other question in terms of downloading, now it is very important for all of you to download your offer letter, especially those of you who will carry on with the 6-week long internship, because it's important for us to know how many of you have downloaded your offer letter. So please do that. Over and above that, now is the exciting part wherein I was telling you of you will get access to a unique URL, which I'll actually show it to you before I don't want to show you that slide. I'd rather show it to you live, which basically means on your dashboard, all of you have access to a social network referral link. Do you see that link in a red rectangle box? That link is the link you have to use wherever you kind of send an information or try to spread awareness of the Mindler internship program. So whether you're using WhatsApp, whether you're using Instagram, whether you're using Facebook, whether you're using LinkedIn, whether you're just referring it to a friend over a text message, just remember to use this link. This link is extremely important for all of you, because through this link, what we will be able to do, we will be able to understand the total number of people who actually used your link to register for the Mindler internship drive, which basically means all of you have your own different links. No two people have the same link, and that's how we will be able to track your performance in terms of how many people used your link to click on the link and how many people actually signed up for the internship by using your link. And just immediately below this particular screen, you will also be able to see all the users' names who were referred through your particular usage of the referral link. So that's something exciting. I'm sure all of you were wondering how we were going to do the tracking. So that's exactly how the tracking will work out. Over and above that, on your dashboard, you also have access to the leaderboard. Now the leaderboard, like I said, you have to use your unique link to basically share the word about scholarships and internships all around. And after you kind of do that, all the performances, all the people who are in your particular cohort, they have access to this leaderboard, which basically will show you the top 10 performers of your cohort. So all the people who have kind of outperformed all of you, who have shared the reference links and who've actually put on their entrepreneurial hat and thought of ways that where all can we use this message, which all groups should we post it on, should we go to our class 12th group, should we reach out to our principal, should we go to our teachers, whoever uses and whoever ideates the most, of course, will kind of get access to being the top 10 performer on the leaderboard. We have tons of prizes for all of you who actually are in the top 10 when it comes to the leaderboard. So the leaderboard again is kind of weekly as well as monthly, which basically means we reset it each week. So for example, one person won in a particular week, but in the second week he will come back to 0 and he will have to start again. So this gives everyone a chance to kind of win and come at some position when it comes to leaderboard. Now we have a lot of exciting prizes for all these people who actually are our outperformers. Now this is our tracking when it comes to referral links, but we have another way of tracking when we will be giving you research related tasks, which we will discuss with you when we meet you next. So you know exactly how we are going to be tracking and how we are going to be scoring you on those particular tasks as well. Of course, rewards and prizes. I'm sure rewards and prizes is something that excites all of us. It's going to be weekly, it's going to be overall. So all I'm saying is that work weekly so that you get an overall prize as well as a weekly prize. So keep working, keep trying, keep kind of learning, unlearning, enjoy yourself during the internship. And trust me, we've already onboarded one cohort and they are enjoying themselves. They are enjoying creating content on social media or for their WhatsApp channels, and we are seeing such amazing memes and posts that we're absolutely enjoying all of it. All right, coming to another very important aspect here is what are the modes of communication that we actually have with all of you. Now, all of you have been added on to mini WhatsApp groups. I hope all of you here are added on. In case you are not added on to the WhatsApp group, you can write to us at intern@mindler.com and we will ensure that all of you get added on. We will also send you an email with the email ID written so that you all get access to the email ID that you can write on just in case you are not on the WhatsApp mini groups. Secondly, we will also be sending you a link we will also be sending you a link through which you will be able to get added on to the Telegram group. Now, Telegram group is again a group in which all of you will be present. It's not a mini group. A mini group is wherein only 200 or 250 of you are present, but in the Telegram group, thousands of you will be present, and it will be a way in which we will communicate with you and let you know about the time slots, let you know about winners of leaderboard, or let you know about your next tasks and so on. But through the mini WhatsApp groups, you will actually have a mentor, which is your Mindler team mentor, as well as a college intern who will be mentoring and guiding you in terms of how the entire experience is panning out for all of you. But through the Telegram groups, we will be communicating just to let you know what is your next task or when is your next meeting and any other important additional information. Of course, they're like all of this is again, like I've already said it, you all have weekly virtual meetings with Mindler leadership team. There are almost every week you have a master class which is given by domain experts and industry leaders. That's something that you will enjoy. In fact, tomorrow's happens to be by Parikshit, which I've already mentioned. So that will be from 5 to 6 p.m. tomorrow. So of course, we'll be sending out details for the same. Now, moving over and above that, I just thought I'll also kind of share some fun examples of what our, earlier school interns have been doing. So they have been kind of coming up with some really funny memes as well as videos. Some of them have made GIFs, some of them have made linked videos, and so many more things. I mean, you guys are way more creative than we are. So here you can see someone that didn't complain about lack of education, join Mindler and bridge the gap. Similarly, there are a couple of other examples. I mean, even if you go see our social media, or you can follow us on our Insta, on Facebook or LinkedIn, and of course feel free to tag all of us and we will definitely share your stories, and that ways we all will get connected. So this was something that I thought I will showcase all of you. Of course, if there are any questions, anything, or I'm sure because this is a one-way communication, all of you would probably have tons of questions and queries. So you can write to us at intern@mindler.com. I will also put this email ID on the WhatsApp group as well as over your email, so all of you can write to us. Parikshit.
Don't forget to wish me
Happy birthday,
Yes,
all of them.
I need
Happy
thousands of you to wish me. Okay. And if you wish me, I will collect all these prayers and maybe live long to inspire others. All right. So I need your wishes. Thank you so much. Um, uh, I need your support, Isha.
Yes,
You are my man Friday.
yes,
I need your support.
yes.
If you somehow someone could give them PD the coach this thing.
Instagram.
Oh yes, yes.
Yes, I will share Parikshit's Instagram. I will share all of our Instagrams on WhatsApp. And please, I would really want to request all of you. Today, after this session, please go on to our ID, which is intern@mindler.com. Intern is INTERN @Mindler. I'm sure all of you can get our name. It's all over our mails.com. All of you, of course, write to us with your queries, but drop million messages to Parikshit for his birthday. Lots of sweet, nice, amazing wishes for him. We would love to read all of those, and we'll pick out the best one as well.
Thank you.
All right.
All these the junior members, I'm sorry, it's like I'm just a senior. All of them are laughing. And Raghav, your smile is not going, huh? Raghav is enjoying. Right. Thank you so much. So one is we are meeting you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a master class that I'm conducting. Just to tell you one simple thing. If you attend tomorrow's master class, it's about know your personality type. The entire world, I mean, it's an instrument. It's a theory. It's a Carl Jungian philosophy. It's called type theory. The entire world is divided into 16 personality types. Tomorrow, I'm going to help you without using an inventory, how to find out what type are you. And maybe after that, you can have fun. That's the first of the master classes for you. In the meantime, we will also share your tasks. And if any one of your friend or friends are interested in joining us as a Mindler intern, please feel free. All right. If any one of your friend says, hey, listen, dude, what are you doing? I also want to be part of it. Please go ahead. More than welcome. All right. However, in case any one of them is not part of the Mindler intern program, no worries. At least they should be part of the Mindler scholarship hunt as and when it goes live, right? So keep spreading the message, keep spreading good work, show your creativity. As Isha has taken you through the entire thing, it could be a meme, it could be a story, it could be a video, it could be anything, as long as it is within the boundary of sensitivity. It's fun, it's nice, it should not hurt anyone, right? As long as you can keep that decorum, please, it should not be hurtful, ridiculing, offensive. It should be nice. Something like, it's almost like now you are part of Mindler ecosystem, all right, for at least next 6 weeks. So let's put up a best show and show what we can do. And hopefully going forward, by the time November, the scholarship hunt comes in, lakhs of students participate. Many of them go on to have great scholarships, looking at great future possibilities. That's all we intend to do. Right? Any quick last message, Isha?
Yes, I just wanted to tell all of you, maybe this was too much for all of you to take in. It's been an hour. We have just been going one-way communication. We will send you a recording of this session. Watch it again, watch it as many times as you like, come back with as many questions as you have, and we will be happy to support you. So that's something I thought I'll just share with all of you. We will email it to you, we will WhatsApp it to you, and we will also put it on Telegram groups once it is made. So all of this will keep coming to you on your all kinds of, all modes of communication, whether it's WhatsApp or email. So thank you. That's all from my side.
Great. We are good to go. Oh, wow. Someone asked me, are we concluding before 6? Yes, we're good on time. See you tomorrow for a brilliant time. Oh, one thing. Tomorrow when you come online, what time does the session start?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
If I'm not wrong.
Please understand, it's a master class.
Yes.
That will be a lot of understanding. Please make sure when you come online, you have a pen or pencil and a paper on you. That's all. Pen or pencil or a paper on you. Okay, pen. pen, pencil, and a paper, right? Or at least your mobile phone so that you could write something. This young man with gray hair, Vansh Nathani, you're looking very handsome, all right? Okay.
So
Did
that's
you
good.
wish me, Mr. Nathani?
So I wished you at midnight, sir. But
Oh,
I
you
wished you
wished
twice
me at
today,
midnight.
sir. Yes.
You have to wish him every time you see him in the day.
Wish me
Or
at
speak to him.
midnight, morning, afternoon, evening, and before good night. Okay.
A very happy 16th birthday, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Thank you. So all of you, please go and have fun. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless all of you.
Thank
We are
you.
very
Thank you
happy.
so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Raghav, Abhishek. Thank you. Thank you, Vansh, Prateek, Isha. Thank you. Bye-bye.